Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Naya Humans in Ranked Standard. This deck is very powerful and extremely annoying to play against, given its proclivity both for hexproof and indestructible effects, as well as the ability to tax your opponent out of the plays they want to be making. Skrelv on 1 ensures that any subsequent creature can now gain hexproof at instant speed for 0 mana, which is quite absurd and should be a 4 of in any white aggressive deck you play. Then Melira on 2, by itself a 2-mana 3/3 actually blocks or trades well with anything, which is relevant, and also does not die to cut down or play with fire, but additionally has the text you can exile her and then return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield that died that turn. Both these cards means that Brood of Cathar is actually very playable and solid on 3. Without the support, it dies quickly to play with fire or cut down, but now that it has both hexproof and the ability to come back from the graveyard, you can keep your opponent's big creatures off the battlefield much more consistently. We also have 4 copies of Guardian of Nubenalia, which can, again, give itself indestructible, and can also scry you away from those lands to those cards you really need to draw, and 1 copy of Hajar, which can give all your legendary creatures indestructible as well. From the taxation side, we have 4 copies of Thalia to keep your opponent off their removal spells and sweepers by 1 extra turn, and 4 copies of the Peacekeeper, which keeps your opponent off anything for 2 more turns. Lastly, we have Halana and Elena on top, as well as Sarah Paragon and 1 cheeky Steel Seraph in there. Adds a little bit of flexibility to the deck, giving you the power to grant flying, vigilance, or lifelink as needed. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Opponent goes first. No 1-drop, sadly. But otherwise, looking okay. Mono black. Alright. Let's start with a slow land here. Nothing else to do on 1. Probably give him the Benalia treatment here. It's the most annoying thing to deal with. Thalia dies to cut down, so yeah, we'll give him the indestructible. Survives against cut down, survives against go for the throat. Happy to bin a land here. Don't need really more than 4 lands in this deck anyway. Okay, maybe next turn get the Thalia online. Trespasser, okay. Nothing in the graveyard yet. Melira. Oh, we'll name human here. We offer the trade with the Hajar. Okay. No attacks. Doing our best on the draw. Let's see if it's Shelly time already. Okay, let's see if they offer the trade. They do. So this is pretty interesting. Because if we don't block, then we could potentially get to scry on this next turn. And attack through a Sheldred with the Benalia, which I think I'm okay with. We're going to eat this damage. They might just kill the Hajar anyway. But I like the option to scry off the Benalia this coming turn. Alright, first point of damage of the game, down to 17. It's an Obliterator instead. Alright, so now we have to top deck the Brutal Cathar. Ooh, never didn't have it, okay. Alright, well, that feels pretty good, not going to lie about that. Okay. Yeah, we didn't play Melira earlier. Now we can't protect the Cathar. But we'll take our free scry here. Enlist. Okay. Alright, show me another Cathar. We're going to need it. Land to the bottom, land to the bottom. Okay. I'm sure Mono Black has more removal for us, so it's just a matter of hitting more Cathars. Bankbuster, that's not a removal spell. Dude, does the Cathar survive? It very well could here. Okay. No blocks again. That's huge for us because now we can get the Melira down and protect the Cathar against removal spell. We can no longer power up the Bankbuster to block with a 4/4 as well. More land for us. I think we will play it, although at some point we can just hold discard to the Benalia. Human again. We at least want to get the Melira down before combat, so we can protect the Cathar. Thalia is fine too. So let's start with this, see if they kill the Cathar in response. They don't. That's pretty big. Yeah, we can play out Thalia here as well. It's fine. I think we even take the scry. Enlist here. Attack with a 3/3. Scry off you. I mean, both these are good. What do we really want to draw? Skrelv gets us pretty close to lethal. I think we take the Peacekeeper, though. It's bigger and also The effect is powerful to keep them off. I guess the Gix's command is the thing they have to top deck here. Invoke Despair doesn't do a whole lot against us. Plus it's taxed off the Thalia as well. Okay, that was a huge turn of events for us. But with the fact that we top decked the Brutal Cathar, and they didn't have removal immediately for it, is absolutely massive. And now we have the Melira to protect the Cathar. 5 mana but taxed via the Thalia out of an Invoke Despair or a Gix's command. We need a pretty solid turn here. They are down to 8. Okay. They're not giving up yet. End turn, pass to us. Let's start. Flip to Nightside. Yep. Okay. Well, let's look if we can find lethal here. Let's start with the Peacekeeper, see what's in the hand. See if there's any instant speed interaction that could actually mess with us here. Oh, if they target the Brute, they take 3 more damage. We protect it with the Melira anyway. I don't know if that's going to fly. Go for the throat. Let's let them resolve this component first. Okay, now we sack the Melira. Yeah, the scoop, the Melira protection. It's too much, man. Whew. Nice game. On the play with the curve. It's pretty good. No 3-drop, or rather no 3rd land yet. Have to start here if we want to name Human for the Secluded Courtyard. Skrelv on 1 is powerful. Okay, Soldiers it is. Classic. We still haven't hit that next land drop yet. Name Human here. Give him the Melira treatment this turn. 2 mana 3/3 is a bit hard to get through. And let's not offer the Skrelv trade. It's okay. Into here. They don't really have a whole lot of targeting in here except for a Brutal Cathar on 3. So we might not have to hold back Skrelv every single turn. Okay. Mishra's Foundry on 2. 2 attackers. I would not expect any attacks there. They don't have any flash pump spells. That's it for their turn. Okay, so they flash in the 1/1s this turn. We can force it out of them now with the Peacekeeper. I think we're happy if they triple block the Melira anyway, though. Yeah, we'll do this now. Don't think it really matters. Yep. Reinforcements coming now. We're happy to trade if they want to trade 3 resources for the Melira. That's fine with us. I think we're fine if they have the Cathar. I think we actually take the Valiant Veteran here. Because I don't think they'll block necessarily. Let's just get in like this. Hold the Skrelv for the Cathar. Yep, no triple block. Makes sense. End here. Okay, they hit their 3rd land drop. They have a Gandras. They have the 4th land for the Veteran, but we can name it again with the Peacekeeper if we want. They go for the Cathar here. Target you. Pay 2 life. Target you. Hexproof from white. Resolve. Okay. Well, that's the turn we really need the Skrelv for. Now we probably don't need it quite as much. I think we attack here and then give them the next Peacekeeper treatment. In which case I think it's just Melira. I don't really want to trade the Peacekeeper for Cathar and 1/1. So we'll just give them the 3/3. Eat it again. And we just name the Veteran again. Valiant Vet. Okay. That should really slow them down. They need to top deck a... Nope, they top deck a land. That's not it. We get the Steel Seraph going next turn and give one of the Peacekeepers flying. Okay, flip to Nightside. Yeah, I think it's a flying turn. Could even give unblockable to one of them as well, which I don't hate. Oh, they have red anyway, actually. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just get flying here. Just attack with the flyer. No one's running into the first striker this turn. Next turn we could give hexproof against get the draw there. Unblockable against red. And try to trade off Melira with all their 1/1s. Yeah, to get the Skystrike Officer. Needs to start putting down a bit more pressure. Ability to draw cards every turn is bad for us. Okay. Use the full timer, pass to us. It means they want to Agandra this turn. We can use Melira to save one of them anyway, so that's not really an issue. Alright, go ahead and pick red. 2 combats. Put flying here. Okay. So they can Aganjo 1, then we can Melira and get it back. They don't, though. Well, that's pretty good for us as well. Go ahead and drop the indestructible creature. And should have lethal next turn. Okay, sweet. Nicely done. On the draw. This is okay. No 2-drop yet. Mono blue Delver. Alright. Cool, that's not bad. Hit the 3rd land drop. The initiate here can block the Delver. But it's all about getting things down early. They flip. Oh, man. They flip on 2. Oh, that's got to feel good. Okay. We're going to have some issues this game, for sure. Whew. I guess we'll attempt to hold back this next Delver. No attack. See if they bounce it. They do. They get to scry another instant or sorcery to the top, which actually might be worth it. They choose not to, though. Flip anyway. Okay, sure. Yeah, seems fair. Okay, down to 11. Nice. Now, the good thing is Halana and Lena actually does have reach. Can possibly resolve. You know, we'll see if they just counter the Steel Seraph here, I think. Let's try the Cathar first. I mean, they're going to bounce or counter this no matter what. They impulse, no counterspell. Okay. Did not expect that. They can bounce it with Fading Hope, but it comes back down as a 1-1. Actually target it here. Lose 2 life. I think it's worth it. Pay 2 life. Hexproof against blue. Cathar lives another day. And we'll attack here because you're not blocking anyway. Well, we actually have a chance here. No counterspell on 2. They hit another land. Let's see if they top deck the counterspell. If not, we will... Oh, wow, they don't. We get to resolve Halana and Elena, which does have first strike and reach. Hugely relevant. Okay, we'll play out green here's fine. I mean, we already have it off the secluded courtyard. Take 1 less pain land damage, though. Alright, here you come. We'll definitely hold back Skrelv. 2 combat. Counters here. We're down to 6, though. Swing here, swing here. Hold back Skrelv. Throw the initiate. Alright. Looks like opponent's going to eat 6 here. They either Halana and Elena. Do they have another bounce spell? Do they go for it now? They don't. Okay, so we get one. We get another hexproof here. Oh, we get the scoop. That feels pretty good off of what is a pretty explosive start for Mono Blue. On the draw with some 2-drops. A lot of land, though. This is Mono Red. Okay. 1 to the face. More land, not what you want to see. All right. Let's see what you got, deck. Turn 2, hasty creature. Okay. Now, some options here. We play out Thalia. Still die to play with fire. Melira, though, they have to precisely have... Indestructible is not bad either. This is probably the best play. Happy to drop off the lands. Melira is a 3-3, so they would have to precisely have Lightning Strike. Or trade off the adversary plus play with fire. The Benalia will survive. Here comes Squee, okay. Well, we'll eat some damage. That's how it is sometimes. Okay, take the block here. Indestructible, drop off a land. Our best draw here is the Steel Seraph, which could grant us lifelink and allow us to swing back. Not this turn, though. Thar's okay. The best play just because we can double spell next turn. And I think we'll take the 1-1 chick here, actually. We can still block with the Benalia. No attacks in here. See if they have removal for the Cathar. Haven't seen removal all game yet. Just Stormseeker instead. Okay. That attacks pretty well through us so far. Yep. Attack with you guys. The blocking the Stormseeker is interesting, but we have Malira next turn. If we just do it like this. Indestructible here. Drop off another land. We have that 4th land drop anyway. And eat 3. Down to 9. Okay. It's a fast land. Human. Start with a Thalia. Tax them out of any shenanigans. No stick anyway. I think we will take the scry and the attack here, though. Enlist. Okay, try to scry into something big. Not a land. We'll take the Peacekeeper. Alright, first points of damage from our side of the table. We have a Thalia first striker. Now we have a 3-3, which can potentially trade with the Stormseeker. End here. They remove for the Malira. It'll feel pretty bad. Whoa! They scoop off of that. Man. Nice. On the draw with a good curve. Okay, we'll see how it goes here. Probably play Skrelv on 1. Okay, opponent moles to 6. Plays out a slow land there. Yeah, we'll give him the Skrelv on 1 treatment. See if it's Lesnia toxic or not. It is, in fact. Okay. One chorus and a Skrelv of their own. The adversary doesn't block the chorus that well, but I think we'll probably still play it here. Human, not the adversary. No attacks with the Skrelv can grant hexproof against white if they play the Annex on 3. We don't really have good blocks this turn, so we'll eat 1 off the course and a poison counter. Timer comes out. They decide on the Slaughter Singer. Okay. Well, that'll grant +1/+1 to the chorus. I still think no blocks on our side. Let's see if they attack, though. Maybe they want to hold back the chorus for adversary. Nope. Okay. I think we eat the 2 damage here. Yep, that's fine. No blocks. We have pretty good attacks on the way back now. That's an 18. Alright. Brutal Cathar. Not bad here. Adeline's maybe a bit better. They can always protect with Skrelv anyway, so Brutal Cathar actually isn't that good against Skrelv. 2 combats. Offer the trade the adversary for the Singer. Okay. They eat it all. Fine. Interesting. They don't even take the free block on the 1/1. Could have just been a mistake there. Sometimes that guy sneaks through. 2 attackers. Let's see if they attack into the Adeline here. They do. With everyone. It's a little bit suspicious. I think we just trade off with the Singer here, though. I guess that means they have a Ganjo, right? Which we can't give hexproof against because it's not a spell. Spells are abilities. We have the backup Adeline anyway, though. So we'll take the trade here. Although getting rid of Skrelv's interesting because then we can play the Cathar out safely. And if they don't have backup Skrelv and they spend their mana on a Ganjo this turn, that could be pretty good. So let's actually try this here. I think we're going to see an Ganjo here. That's what makes the most sense given how they're playing. Charge of the Mites. Okay. Number of creatures you control. So it's only 3 damage. Alright, that's a much better outcome for us. Could have used Scrub there, but that's okay. Alright, sweet. Well, that's fine for us. We get to resolve the Cathar here, which is nice. No Skrelv to protect their Singer. Take you. Play on Initiate. Swing with just these guys. Hold back Skrelv to give hexproof against white. Play the 3-mana Annex to take our Cathar. That was a big turn for us, though. Yeah, probably could have used Skrelv to give hexproof against white. I just got too excited in the moment. Fast land. Alright, there's the Skrelv. Can't protect things against the Cathar now. We already got it down. I think we offer the Initiate here. I think it's still a Ganjo. Okay, if they get back the Toxic Creature, that's fine. I think we got him at this point. Lay out you before combat. I don't think they had stick there. I think Cathar gets in there too. Alright, Trina. That's a lot of damage. Don't think the opponent's getting out of this one. Drop the Initiate. Okay, that's a lot to deal with. They need to run a funky sweeper in this Lesnia deck, but I don't think they should have space for that. This should be game right here. Wandering Ember flashed in immediately. And we just give hexproof via the Skrelv. Pay 2 life. Target you. Hexproof against spells and abilities from white. And I think we'll see the scoop here. Good game. Good game. Alright, I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed today's video and want to see more gameplay just like this, you can check out my channel, Dr. Ruckus MTG, where I play a new deck every single day. And of course, don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe right here on the official MTG Arena channel. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.